Whoa, you made me thinking. Whoa, Will, what are you doing in here? You were supposed to be recording. Sorry, the throat's still bad. You were supposed to be recording not in here. Well, I said I'd still do videos in here, but the only problem was I was having some problems uploading videos from the recording thing that I used. I'm not going to tell you because that's just weird. Uh, I cannot remember. I did a video ages ago relating about like how bad people's fears are, but I just watched. I'm not even gonna bother to say your name. Sorry, but her channel will be in the description. I'll remember what her name is eventually. But she just did a video on fears, and it reminded me. She said she was scared of clowns. Now the reason why I'm scared of clowns is a very long, boring story, but I'll cut it down because it was all into about two main events. The first one, which is the first time it sort of developed, was I was quite young, I had to admit, and I just sat down and someone said to me, said, "Do you want to watch a movie?" I was just like, "Oh yeah, yeah, movie, yeah, waste time." And they put on a movie called It. Now, if whoever hasn't seen It wants to go and see it. It's a great film. Scared the hell out of me. Can never watch it again. Now, there's something that always relates to this, is that I live in a house that's down sort of a very creepy road. A road that you wouldn't think it was a road. When you wouldn't think that houses are down there at all. And then there's a wood opposite me. Behind these is a giant wood, and it's really creepy, like Slender style. But each time I always think I'm hearing things, and that's my biggest fear, is that someone is in and it's a clown, and that's my biggest fear. No one else can compare that to any of their fears, and that's another thing I'm scared of. I'm scared of break-ins, but actually, I don't think clowns is the biggest fear. Now, I tell a lot of my friends that I'm scared of bats as well. But I'm not as scared as bats as I used to be. The biggest thing I think that I'm scared of is right, and no one, I don't think anyone else has this fear. It's probably one of the least used fears known to mankind. As it is, I'm scared of groups of people. I'm scared of them. I don't like big groups of people. Um, if you if you go to water, you probably notice that I stand away from. I like to say there's a big crowd. I don't like going into it. It's unless there's something preoccupying my mind. I hate big crowds, which is a real problem in high school. But I can't stand them. It's something that makes me feel physically sick. It's awful. I don't like it. That's why I'm quite a claustrophobic person. I think that's quite a great fear, is to be trapped underground, buried alive. That'd be an awful way. And I was watching a film the other day, and this like teenager got buried alive, and I was thinking, oh, it's just not worth it. Bit of background noise, you probably wouldn't hear that. Another big fear I have, embarrassment. I have been embarrassed quite a few times. Not particularly lately, but like throughout my whole life I've been quite embarrassed, and embarrassment is possibly, I think, one of the most downgrading of the fears, because you get scared, you sort of forget over time. The embarrassment stays with you. Some of the most embarrassing primary school stories that I'm never going to tell anyone, to be honest. Some of them have just been so bad that I don't even want to remember it, but I always will. And that's kind of the worst kind, is when you realise that you can't forget them. Some people are scared of things and they sort of forget why they were scared of them. But this thing, my fears are never unmatched. So yeah, because this is a bit of a downgrading video, as I was watching her videos, uh, she mentioned about a big idea with like people making videos in the Rochdale area. So if you are in Rochdale, Littleborough, maybe Smithy Bridge, all them kind of areas, uh, come together, share like YouTube channels. If you are in the Rochdale area, you are like vlogger, gamer, whatever you do, post it down in the comments. So if you're trying to get my whole arms on, you don't have to be any good. I mean, look at me. I'm getting like 20 views per video. You know, the person probably behind this camera isn't even listening. The other guy watching it, not a clue. He's given up. He gave in by 2 minutes. He's not even asked anymore. I mean, just why do I even do these? And I love how I look to one side expecting someone to be there, but they never are. Like, you just turn the screen. No one there. Oh, sorry. Hello. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. No, Megan did about 5 minutes ago. Okay. Yeah. Bye. The awkward phone call, that's something that really irritates me. Actually, that's quite a big fear of mine. Being interrupted, that I hate it. It's not really a fear, it's more of a pet hate. Fear of losing stuff. I don't like losing stuff. Not having control. Confidence, another thing. I hate being reliant. Someone says like it's really important that you do this. I don't like that. And you see that the screen, like the screen's the thing I record with, so every time it sort of goes dark. Now all these things I've mentioned, I don't like big crowds. I don't like attention really. I like to be left alone. Now you may be wondering why I've put myself on YouTube then. I thought that I'd be able to grow through my social awkwardness through YouTube. So I thought, yeah, a lot of other people have done it. So I thought the best way to go, I was going to do some gaming videos, but the more I tried, the more it kind of went wrong. And I realised that vlogs are the only thing that I could really speak out to. And really, like, and I did say I'd be doing 2 gaming videos, 2 vlogs a week. I've given up on that. I'm going to do how many vlogs a week I want to. I don't have to be reliant on a timetable. I thought I had to be, but I don't. It's up to me. This is a hobby. This isn't my career. I can do this whenever I want. So, yeah. Videos will be going out at least once a week. I'm going to try aim for once a week. It may not be easy, and I know I don't plan these, but I still need ideas. So, like, I need a solid ground. Sometimes it'll just be me talking about random crap. But, oh, see, over 16 rating YouTube's already put on. I find it unlikely. Each of these videos I'm supposed to be making these 10 minutes long, but each time I do, Also, I've been starting off talking about fears. I've got sidetracked now. I can't even remember really what was. Yeah, so I mentioned my old video about fears. Hopefully this one will be a bit more reimaginated. And a lot of people have been wondering why I always seem to be wearing school uniforms. Because I get home, I take my blazer off, undo my top button, and this is me, just sat here. It's very comfy chair as well. Anyway, it's patrycjas, I think. Yeah. Well, I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce your surname. Anyway, she's got a big idea set up bubble thing that she hasn't said. She said she's got it, but I don't know what it is. So if you want to be part of it, messenger. I guess that's what I'll probably end up doing. I need to make it 10 minutes. Yeah, I've got nothing. Okay. As you can tell, I don't bother editing videos. I find it very pointless. And if non-edited videos can be sort of a bit funny, because in the second half you kind of you kind of cut out all the bad bits. Then that's why I find like not completely unedited. And I tend not to edit vlogs because I find it a bit pointless. Because you don't come to watch someone, you come to sort of like listen to them. So, as always, you're having a problem with, you want me to talk through it. Yeah, anything you want, just message me, leave a comment on the video. No negative, please. If you're gonna be negative, just keep it to yourself. I don't need that negative feedback. Alright, see ya.